Thinking with portals.
Three, two, one, go!
I hope it'll start again. There we go. So there are some quirky stuff in here, you know. You've got the fun of the genie, obviously. Everyone loves the genie. I mean, he's voiced by Robin Williams. If you don't love him, you've got to question your life choices, you know what I'm saying? So the main screen is really lovely. The music's really nice here. It's a shame you don't hear it in the game at all. You just hear it at the beginning and the end, which sucks. Generally, you know, this game is really beautiful. The animators of the film, of the 1992 film, actually drew everything by hand and then handed it to the guys who made the game. So there's a little bit of story, and here comes my first gripe of this game. It doesn't really follow the film. Now, if you're gonna make a game based on a film like Lion King, for example, which I did for you guys last week, wouldn't you have the basic story beats in there as the levels? Well, as we go on, if you've not played this game, you will see that they don't do that. They don't do that in this one. Anyway, enjoy Aladdin doing the little idle animations. They're dead cute on this one. Right then, let's go. The buttons are different. So the guards look really cool. The music on this is really fun. This level is one of my favourite levels. Alibaba. I mean, come on. I bet you're all singing at home. I bet you are. If you say you're not, you're lying. That should have been a joke for the last bit, shouldn't it? You're lying. Yeah, I love the animations on this. So the way that he moves is really, really nice. The way that the fold of his, I don't know what they're called, genie pants? I don't know, moves. The way that the knife guy kind of bounces. There's a really sweet animation with the fat guard, which I'll show you later if you throw an apple at him. That's such an embarrassing moment. Don't start. You can obviously kill all these women in the windows, but I never bother. Anyway, I've got to be a little bit careful because obviously I'm flashing in terms of health. Slightly worrying. This is the first level, so this might be indicative of how this stream goes. There might be a lot of death. There we go, at least we make it. I love the little genie pots. I mean, they're really, really and there's another enemy. You can only kill it when it moves, which is quite cool. You may notice that guard that I just killed is similar to the guards that chases Aladdin through, anyway, in the film, which is quite cool. I like that they literally took direction from the animation. That is what the Lion King one did as well, so that's very cool. I might maybe play the Little Mermaid one on stream, but you'll see how they did not take any direction from their original source. That's pretty bad. Look at him. Did you see him stuffing his face full of donuts? That's how I feel a lot of the time. Yeah. Right, we'll just do this mini game. Always takes all my bonuses. This is an adorable bonus level. The bonus level is really, really cool. I like the music in it as well. Oh, you didn't get to see much of it though, because I'm not good at it. Remember when I said I was really good at Lion King? Well, I'm not good at this game. I can finish it, but... So I skipped over that bit. There's a cutscene about going to the desert to find the scarabs. And, you know, it's not a fab level. It's a bit silly. I quite like the music in places, it's quite cool, but the level design is pretty naff. I mean, you don't see any of this in the film, obviously. There is a cool thing here, though. A Mickey hat. There he is! Yeah! So there's some cool stuff that, you know, was in the Lion King. Some cool stuff that is its own kind of thing. And some stuff which is not cool. Zero cool. Lacking in cool. Should not exist. Maybe that's a bit harsh. I think overall it's quite a good game. If any game was going to destroy childhood though, I really do genuinely believe it's going to be this game. There's a level, it's not even halfway through, I think actually it might be at the halfway point of the game, which is a horrendous level to play, and I will do my best to play live on Parallels platform, and John will get me this, so I will do my best not to give up. I can promise anything. This is an absolute git to complete. But I did do it yesterday when I did sort of a practice run just to make sure I knew what I was playing. Because honestly, it's been so long since I played this game. It must be a few years now. This isn't a game I play on the regular. I genuinely don't believe anyone would put themselves through this torture. Look at him. This seems stuck in his face. He's not even doing guard duty. He's just rude. He needs to do his job. Alright, so there's a few secrets that I'll show you in this game that I know of. I don't know many of them. Anyway, this is one of them. So you see Goofy? He's on the column. If you do a jump, if you look up and do a jump, you come up here. Which is nice. Because we need to keep us going. These black lamps, they explode. It's quite useful if you've got quite a few enemies around. Oh, don't even need that. This is right at the end. Level. Still dark. I did that yesterday. I like this as well. You've got men's, women's, genies. And these little animations, they're cute, you know, they're unnecessary in terms of gameplay, but they just sort of add to the character of the game. And obviously Aladdin was never serious, was it? No. Even if they did try and make Aladdin look like Tom Cruise, it was never serious. And in my opinion, it's better than any Tom Cruise movie anyway, bar Top Gun. I'll take Top Gun. This is the sort of cutscene level you get. I don't know how I feel about it. You don't get these in The Lion King. I don't know if they add anything. Maybe they're for people who've never seen the movie, but in 1992 I'm pretty sure everyone saw the movie. Right? Right. Let's have a look. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, voice needs to go up, did you say? I will stick it up a little bit. I hope that's not too loud now. Right. I don't have Bill to help me on this stream. He's doing something else. I'm doing on the phone to someone else. Rude, right? It's rude. Just leave your wife to do something that she's never even set up on her own. Go away. So on this one, again, it's not story based. You literally have come back to Aquabat and you collect these flutes make these ropes appear, kill whatever's nearby with the flute, get the flute, sit down on another rope, get another rope, do a little bit more fighty, smashy, stabby, go back down, you know, it is. Repetitive is the word, lazy is maybe a little bit too far, but you know, expect better from Disney, especially since they delivered one of my favourite games of all time. This seems, I don't know, this was one of my favourite movies as a kid as well. You'd think they would have bothered a little bit more. Maybe I'm being too harsh. I mean, the game was made in 1992, so you know, it's not. Yeah, it wasn't the height of graphical technology anyway, so maybe I should give them a break. I don't know though. I don't like giving people a pass when they could have done better. Sounds really sanctimonious. Just do good. Wow. Or as I constantly tell Bill, get good. I never get. I don't even know how to get that because you can't jump high enough. So I'm gonna leave that. I think there's only 8 levels on this game. Don't think there's many, and they're not particularly long either. I know the Aladdin ones weren't terribly long, but they were certainly slightly longer than some of the ones on here. I remember doing them yesterday as my test. I think I got through it in less than an hour. Kind of was thinking, now what? Even the two last levels is another point of frustration, and I'm sorry to keep bringing up this game, just frustrates me. They're almost the same level. One is red, Far's Palace. One isn't red because it's not Far's just yet, but they're essentially the same level, just twice. And that's it's a bit cheap, right? But the game over jump scare was not pleasant. Yeah, that's true. Oof. I'm going to turn down the game audio because I think the microphone is at top level. Jump in the Discord and just tag Bill and be like, your wife's struggling, she needs help. This is where you learn that you have to shoot these apples off at like the most optimum of moments. So, yeah, like at the top of your jump. And I believe that's Vizier. No, I can't remember his name. Bit better, Cider? Cool. Try and... I don't know what to do with this. Ugh. I have played this a bit. Yes, you could say that. My childhood was probably split between this, split between The Lion King. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Split between Pugsy. I don't know if anyone's played Pugsy. My cousin Vicky actually showed me Pugsy. It's a really obscure game, but it's so cute. I may play that on stream one day, but I've never completed that. And it's quite, it's fiddly, but it's got the best music. Oh my god, it has the best music. It's basically like a puzzle platformer. He plays this little orange alien thing. He's cute. He wears little shoes. And you pick up stuff and you stack it and you get more points at the end. And yeah, it's cool stuff. So this part of the story is in the film. Obviously, he does get captured by the guards and thrown into the prison, into the cell at the bottom. He doesn't escape on his own. Obviously, Jafar shows him a way out. So the level seems a bit unnecessary, but it is a story beat, so maybe you would have it in. I don't know. But there's lots of these guys in here. You know, lots of Mickey Mouse ears. Yeah. Some of them give you, and these bats. Do you remember these bats from Do you remember the bats from The Lion King? Because they are back and I hate them so much. There's a good amount of depth on this one, considering the 2D platform. I think it's pretty cool in terms of, I don't like these guys. If they blow up, their bones go everywhere. And no doubt see in a sec. There you go, there was one. Oh, these bats, I swear. I don't like them, just if you didn't know. I think I lost my train of thought. Whatever it wasn't important. Bill, help me with my audio. Apparently I am too low. The music is too high. I've turned down the music. Fix it. Bill's here, everyone. Way! You have to time this exactly because otherwise you won't land on it. It's irritating.
Talk.
Hello.
You seem
Look.
to be in the yellow.
Oh, okay. Alright, well.
Let me test it.
Anyone spot the one who's not meant to be here? I'm not talking about Bill this time. Sebastian must have done bad things. I dread to think. He looks really sad there though, doesn't he? Bless his heart. You know the actor who did his voice, I don't know his name, he died recently. It's really quite sad because he's got such an iconic, he is iconic, Sebastian, as a general rule. He's just awesome. So I was sad about it. Oh no. I should let that animation run, shouldn't I, so you can see it. Don't worry, I will die again. And that's not just a promise. That's a fact. Right. Oh, these skeletons. Just no. Whoa. We'll get rid of you. And then we'll do this. There we go. Feel better. So in this particular song, did you know that there was a really awful verse in it? Something like they'll cut off your ear if your face doesn't fit, or something, and then it's barbaric, but hey, it's home. Yeah, that was cut. Yeah, Bill says I'm good. Am I good, guys? Ooh, no. Yeah, I'm good. Cider Schneider tells me. Thanks, guys. I need that validation. Right. Let's get out of here because I hate this level. Well, I don't hate this level. I just think it's a step up of difficulty. This particular level, unnecessarily so in a lot of ways, and the way that they've tried to, I guess, you know, encouragingly tried to make this more, I don't know, modern by including lots of depth perception-y bits in it, which is very cool, don't get me wrong, but it misses the mark in a lot of ways because I think it misses with the gameplay a little bit. You have to be really on the ball with the jumps, which is fine. I mean, you know, as an adult, you'll probably be fine doing that. I think as a kid and you're playing this, is more difficult. It's more difficult, let's say. Not impossible, but you know. I don't think I played this when this came out. Die, would you? I think I must have played it afterwards. How old was I in 1992? So I was like 5. There you go. There's the animation. So I was like 5. I don't think I could have completed this as a 5-year-old. Pretty sure I played The Lion King as a 7-year-old, and it was probably around the same time that I was around my cousin. So I was probably 7. Don't remember if I ever completed this as a kid though. Don't have the same memories. You know how like I vividly remember prancing around the, oh my god, I'm going to die again. I vividly remember prancing around the living room when I had completed The Lion King, but I don't have the same kind of euphoria as when I defeated this game. Perhaps I was older. Or perhaps I was so young and I didn't really care. I didn't really see it as an accomplishment. I don't know. Ugh. These guys. No, 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 bats. I don't like bats. I think up here is a health thing. Yeah. Good, I need it. I need it. I do die a lot on this one. Much more than I ever did in The Lion King. Trust me. Especially when it gets to the end. Oh, guys, you are going to see Jafar for a little while. And probably the carpet one for a little while too. So this is where it gets important to jump and time it exactly. Because if you don't, you're literally not going to get it. Even though you think it's stuck out, see? Even though you think that the step has stuck out, it hasn't. The last minute is the best thing. Ugh. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't like you. Go away. There we go. A fool and his gun. Hard. Oh no! That was unexpected. And it was rude, really. He pushed me. You all saw it. He pushed me. You are my witnesses. Put your right hand on your heart and swear that you saw it. Oh gosh. Oh my. You know what? I've had a really long day doing training and everything else. I do not need this tonight. Don't do this to me, Aladdin. Come on. No, apparently not. Apparently jumping last minute is just not in my repertoire tonight. There we go. There we go. That's it. Them's the things. There we go. We like those apples. Oh, look, gems. I like gems. I don't know if I remember how to get to the dude who does the shop. We might just appear there anyway, I don't know. I might have gone past him. I'm sure I go past him because I'm sure I don't know the way. No, I don't. Here's the exit. Let's leave. I didn't know there was a level skip code. Share with me. That way if I get stuck I won't be here all night playing it. So then finally we get to the exit. Jafar in his awful disguise takes us to the Cave of Wonders. Yeah, this bit is pretty on par with the story. I'll give you that. I'm going to screenshot that for later. I'm going to see if that works. Now we go to the Cave of Wonders. This is again another step up in difficulty. Only because there's 4,000 of these bats. And I hate every single one of them. And if you miss the beginning, the whole point of this particular episode is to hit the statues. Oh, really? Really? Don't. You can only hit those when they move, because they're meant to be a statue, so what's the point in killing them? But then... So the 4,000 bats that just flew away won't attack me, but they will sort of station themselves around about areas. So you are better off trying to have killed them, but it's really hard to do, and I don't think I've ever particularly done it, so, you know, worry too much. I worry more about these that just exist on their own. They're already irritating. There we go. Right, I'm going to go and get those health things. I'm going to ignore ignore her because we don't really care about her. Kill this. That bashing is lots of rocks falling from the sky. We love rocks. Ooh, that was pretty jammy of me. But I've just realised I want that above thing. So we're going to do that, and then I think... No, you can't. That's a shame. Anyway, it's okay. I got the hack. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're golden. There we go. Okie doke. Something I never used to do as a child was check where I was jumping. I have learned as an adult, definitely, to look where you jump, otherwise you just die. Sometimes it doesn't bother me, sometimes it irritates me. There's places in The Lion King where you do have to look down because it is a blind leap of faith, and who wants that? I mean, seriously. Can't be doing with it. Oh well. Right. So you can see there's lots of spikes. The bats are the worst. Always just... I hate them. I hate them. Gives me flashbacks to that red level. Go away, please. That's right. You can throw apples at a statue and the statue will die. Makes sense. Anyway, we're going to get a few of these. Oops. Can I only get 9 lives? Yeah. I got a few continues. When I get to the level, you'll know exactly why you might need them. This is one of the mini bosses. Again, nothing really to do with the film, just, you know. But I did like the animation to it, it was kind of nice. You just have to keep hitting it. I don't think you can. Oh, that's why I hit it where it appears. I did wonder. You know when you do something because you always have done it that way? Like, that is what I would tell you. Anyway, I just hit him till he dies. There you go, and then we get our guest appearance. You have to go off screen a little bit, but there you go, we're on the carpet. Yay! It's not quite our carpet yet though, so... And he's a bit erratic, to be fair. He just kind of goes up there, down there, up there, down there. Another lovely animation of a boo there. There is definitely a secret here that I couldn't get into yesterday. I think it's this one. I'm sure there's a secret. There it is. I don't know why you need all the health, because let's face it, you're just about to reach the top of the thing. Yeah. So this is the end of the level, so I don't really know why you need health, but hey. Here's the lamp! Wait! Time for one of my favourite levels. I'm not talking about the bonus level either, because this one's a bit of a pig. And if you thought I couldn't do the first level, well, you're about to see that I can't do the second level either. A boo in the cave. This one's sneaky as well. Well sneaky. Proper Trixie. There's always one that comes this way. I hate the monkeys. Not the monkeys. I hate the bats. I hate them. You don't get very far with the bats. So then a boo touches something. Because that's what he does. You have touched the forbidden treasure. Everyone, you can hear this picture, can't you? You can hear the voice. People say you can't hear pictures. You can hear pictures. So this level, I hate. A lot. A lot. And I will do my best to complete it in the spirit in which it was made and not swear too much at it. But it's a horrible level. Don't like it. Whoever made it is a sadist, and they can get in the sea. Phil, there appears to be a lightning bolt in the corner of my screen. What was that? On the telly. Okay, I will not worry. I still hate this level. So this is you running. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was gonna. This is you running out of the cave after a boost touched the stuff and basically a boot. Oh, don't touch stuff. Just stop it. It's not worth it. It's not worth anyone. It's not worth anybody's time playing this one at all. You can farm for you can farm for gems though. You'll notice when you die, you lose all your apples, which comes into play later on in the game. Oh no, I said. Comes into play later on in the game, especially when you're defeating Jafar, because you really do need those apples. And it adds a slightly more, I don't know, another dynamic to killing him. Because if you haven't died, if you're the best at this game, and I believe there are people out there who are the best at this game, you could probably get there with 99 apples. Oh, why didn't I jump? And yeah, you could probably get there with 99 apples and you'd be absolutely fine. You just boss it. But I am average. And I will remain average, as you can see. Ugh, F, right? Yeah, I know. Flashbacks, much. There's a fantastic little, I think it's a little YouTube short thing, and it's got a hamster that turns around, and it's like frozen. Don't even start on me. Anyway, the hamster's frozen, turned around and looked at you, and it's got like a World War I or something in the background, like bombs and stuff. That is how I feel about this game. If I'm having a flashback, it is about this level. I hate this level. We should talk about the animation of the rocks though. I mean, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? The boulder. Go away. I thought I wasn't going to make it then. I was about to lose. Right. By the way, if you go up the top, you get a boulder in the face. So if you're wondering why I'm not going that way, that would be why. Oh, you have to wait so long for these. Oh, I made it. I made it! I don't know what I have to do now. I've forgotten. Oh, I might just have to jump at the end. Jump! Yes! Oh, oh, I'm pretty sure his big toe touched the lava. I'm pretty sure he did a little dip. Before we start the next level, I'm just going to take a pause. Because this level's awful as well. But I had a go yesterday, Side of Scenario, because I was not convinced I was going to be able to do it first time. I thought we'd just be stuck on that level for half an hour, if I'm honest. Fortunately, we're not. Good times, because I do want to show you the rest of the game. Now, this level is a make or break, I think, for people. You have to have lightning reflexes. Now, I am not young anymore. I do not have reflexes of a cat. I barely have reflexes of an old man, if I'm honest. So this might be a bit of a struggle, but it is kind of fun. This is one of the ones where you get to and you're like, yeah, the rug level. This is the one you remember generally. It's a fun game. I think it's a fun level. I didn't realise that after 4 tries it lets you advance anyway, Sider Schneider. Maybe younger me realised, but older me, I think I usually do it in 2 or 3. Because most of it I kind of remember a little bit, especially with the music. So I would probably be listening to the music for cues, because obviously it's not a randomised level. It's the same pattern every time, isn't it? So as a 7-year-old, I think I just learned the pattern, and now my fingers do the thing that my brain can't do. Right, let's take a deep breath. And let's carry on. enjoy the music. It's quite fun. Ah! Moved and I didn't mean to move. Help, Genie. Genie? Genie's just pointing. He doesn't care about anything else. Why did I go up? Why did I go up? Maybe you won't see the end of this. But to be fair, the first try was pretty good. That was nearly the end of the level, so does that. I like how the wave of lava gets closer to you as the level continues. It's kind of fun. It's just little details. I like little details. I mean, even the way that Aladdin sat on the rug and the way that his, I don't know what you call it, waistcoat thingy is moving and his hair's flapping around. And Tom Cruise would be like proud of that scowl on his face, wouldn't he? Yeah, doing the thing! This is where it speeds up. Yeah. That's close. Oh no. Saw myself doing that. Can you imagine a Top Gun for magic carpets? That would be interesting. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Well, I died, but you know, as you can see, it has moved me on, so this is fine. I do not mind. We have completed this level, technically. Technically. Because if you fail a few times, it lets you win.
Is it?
Yeah. I didn't know this either until Sideshow told me, and then it happened. Yep. Yep.
What, that particular level?
Yep. Like in any percentage speedrun, they deliberately eat the first rock 4 times in a row since it's faster than playing the level normally. There you go. I think I was on 3 tries, Side Schneider. I don't know. Was it 4 tries? Might have been. I maybe miscounted. Sing along. This is one of my favourite levels. It can be a little bit of a pain in the bum in places, but you cannot deny that the music is just stellar. Love it. And as a big Robin Williams fan, I'm all about the genie, you know? Mr. Aladdin's I will be your pleasure, please. You ain't never had a friend like me. Get your order jotted down. You ain't never had a friend like me. No! You're the boss, the king, the czar. We have to wait here for a bit. We need some hands. Some magic hands. Need a hand up. It'd be weird if legs came down, wouldn't it? You had a leg up. Did you come here for bad jokes or gameplay? I forget. I forget. You ain't never had a friend like me. Can your friend do this? Can your friend pull this? Of the little hair. Can your friends go poof? Of course they amended the lyrics, didn't they, in the live action version, if anyone remembers or has seen that. This part of the song in the original had some, probably in the genie's mind, some hot honeys who were sort of wiggling their bellies around. And there was something about them being on fire or something, I don't know. Anyway, they cut that because we are living in an equal society. So we didn't have the three hot ladies who all look like a grown-up Shantae with black hair. Interestingly enough though, the women in that particular sequence wear the same outfit that Princess Jasmine does when she's been captured by Jafar and stuff. So maybe, possibly, that's the only outfit that the genie's got in his repertoire for women. Possible. Or the only one that the animators had, either way. Vargas, never apologise. Nice to see you here with me. As a newbie streamer, it's always good for people to show up. So it's very kind of you for coming. Look before you leap. Always look before you leap. That's life advice, not just Aladdin advice. Oh, I hate this bit. You have to time it. There we go. Oh, don't! Rude. Just rude. Unnecessary. Oops. So at the moment we're still story good. Actually, while you're here, can you spot the Sega Genesis? Can you see it? Can you see it? It's there. Can you see it? There you go. See? Because let's face it, you wouldn't have had a telly and a Sega Genesis in the background of any old game, would you? Nah. It was up for Disney. Anyway, it's there. Enjoy the Easter egg. I'm just gonna wait for this. I remember you have to wait for it for a minute. There we go. There it is. Ooh! I don't usually make that noise. There we go. I don't like that bit. I think there is a pattern to it. Obviously, I think as a kid, I don't know how I did it. I was just basically cleverer than I am now. I don't like this bit either. They did, apparently. Sega was really big in Agrabah. Who knew? No. Oh, that's how you get down there, though. Who knew? Oh, I found something out on stream. Yay! Like me. We're just gonna wait. Might as well play the song. You ain't never had a friend like me. Bye. That was perfect, didn't it? That was perfect. Come on, you can't deny that. Right, and now we get to the boring levels, where there's no point in them being in the game. Like, I will concede that the prison level, Cave of Wonders 1, 2 and 3, and the genie level, important structural levels. Can you believe we only have 2 levels left? 1 is the palace. 2 is the palace. Yeah. Joy. I am reliably informed by a Mr. Bill that in the SNES version of this game, which I may or may not play on stream, there is actually a whole new world level. Oh, Master System. My bad. I've been reliably informed by Mr. Bill that on the Master System, there is a whole new world level. Why isn't there on this one when it's got the better music system? Like, why? Why did you do that? What possessed you? And why am I still angry about it nearly 20 years later? No, nearly 30 years later. God, I'm old. Didn't realise it was 30. I'll be 30 next year, won't it? Mad. This fish is doing my head in. Oh, all these fish are doing my head in. Go away. I'm not okay with them. Capcom did the SNES version and it was their last contracted game. What, by Disney or for the SNES? Look at this guy. Look at him. Stuff in his face. Die. Maybe just be a bit careful than just running through the palace just because I don't like the level. Oh, don't. I hate these fish. These fish can die. If only they would. Genuinely, I have an issue with them. I'm gonna die and this fish is gonna get me. I told you that fish was gonna get me! Bloody fish. I love that the hardest level, well, what I think is the hardest level in the game, the red level. As it always is, isn't it? Like, even in The Lion King, the red level is the hardest level. That took me 3 tries, and here I am, struggling at a level that shouldn't be struggled at. Kill these fish. Done with them. Done with their drama. Oh look, hey carpet. Still done with their drama. Did you know that Danny DeVito was actually picked to be Iago and not Guilford Gottfried? How crazy would that have been? I mean, first of all, you probably wouldn't have had a really good Philatides in Hercules, but I can't imagine Iago as anything but irritating. And I don't find Danny DeVito that irritating. Oh my god, carpet. Pick a route. Well, that was a good deflect. Here we go. Lovely. Anyone want to sit on a throne, shall we? Oh, there are some Easter eggs in this bit as well. Some other Easter eggs. Yes, I know. Oh, come back. You have to go off screen and get back on screen. When I find one of the Easter eggs, because I know where it is in a little while, I will show you exactly where it is. You probably noticed it in the game. I would expect you would have noticed it in the game anyway. They're up here. They're where you drop off. PC Beast. There he is. See him? He's in the film as well. He is being stacked in the manner in which he was stacked there, really. By the oh, what's his face? Sultan. His little toys. It's funny that Disney kind of almost mocked him for his toys, and yet, you know, I married a man that has more toys than I ever had as a child.
They're not toys, they're figurines.
They're not toys, they're figurines.
They're toys.
They are toys.
They're toys.
They're good toys, don't get me wrong, you know. But they are toys. Oh, why? Why? Oh, well, I just sit on here. I'll sit on the carpet and read Vargas's nice comment. Blue Sky was contracted for the Mega Drive version, but they did nothing, and Disney was furious, understandably so. They then asked Virgin to do this game and gave them the stills from the film to use within the game. In spite of really short time frame Virgin had, they pulled a miracle to get this good. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. It's not the same quality as The Lion King, but it's, you know, it's still one of the most enjoyable Disney games from this era. I mean, gosh, you guys, has anyone played the Little Mermaid one? Because I'm still angry that that is an awful game. The only Disney ones that I like, that I think are of any caliber and that I like playing now, are obviously Aladdin, which is great. Obviously, I'm playing that right now. Lion King, Toy Story was pretty good. It's bloomin' hard, but it's pretty good. I'd say Pocahontas as well. That's pretty good. Don't like Jungle Book. That can get in the sea. The first level, or the first 2 levels, are great, and then the rest is just copied and pasted with slightly different music that isn't in the game, isn't in the film. And yeah, I don't. It's just why? Why would you do that to yourself? And then Pocahontas is really beautifully animated, but it's not an action game like this, not at all. Not really much of a platformer either. Toy Story is a fantastic game. It is blimmin' hard, and I don't know if I'd ever be able to play it on stream because it is really difficult in places. But I don't know. Maybe one day. Another mini boss. We love our mini bosses. Come on, die, die. There we go. The thing with these sort of mini bosses, and I think the same with Jafar's level, which is just coming up, and his subsequent boss battle, which isn't a spoiler because you should all know that we're going to go kill him. I think is that there is one spot you can stand and it's quite easy to kill them, which is a bit of a shame. It would have been nice to have had something where you have to jump and whatever else, but there weren't that many bosses on The Lion King. There was the monkey, and you did have to move around and be a bit more proactive with that one, and there was Scar basically. I don't think there was any others. But then that had slightly different level styles, didn't it? So I don't know if you can complain about that too much. So this level is a bit annoying, but I like the music. Unfortunately, the music isn't from the film, which, let's give it a -1 for that, but it's still pretty good. And this is the music from the Abu bonus level, which is cool. That's just cool. I like that. I don't think there are any Easter eggs in this level. I'm probably wrong, but you can see a Triceratops just by my back heel there. And also there's a teddy bear sat on that giraffe. I just think that's cool. There's also Beast. Beast is always there, but I do like the Triceratops. God knows what this thing is at the end. Is that an Ankylosaurus? I don't know. Someone use correct dinosaur terminology and tell me. Anyway, effectively just stay off the bottom because the fire is going to get you even if the guards don't. So just stay away from the floor if you can, where you can. You've got all the things that were in the prison, a lot of the things that were in the Cave of Wonders. You've obviously got the guards who are just irritating. There's only, I think, one, there might be two, but I think there's only one save point. Not save point, you know, checkpoint in this one because it is meant to be the final level and you are meant to be awesome at the game at this point. I say awesome, but just mediocre is good. And try not to die on this level before you reach Jafar because the first try at Jafar is going to be the easiest when you've got all the apples. Like when you've got 1,000 apples, you are good. There's no point in me going to get the sail guy down here because I have maximum lives and maximum continues pretty much, I think. Anyway, I wanted that gem. I don't know why I needed that gem. I didn't need it at all. Anyway, we need to come this way to make Carpe reappear. Oh no, I should have jumped. I was foolish. There we go. There we go. Right. Go away. Die. I will not suffer fools. Die, die, die. Everything needs to die. Maybe that's what they should have called this level. The everything needs to die level. Iago especially needs to die, this guy needs to die, these statues need to die, that guy still needs to die, Iago needs to die. I mean, come on, there's a lot that needs to die. Oh, don't kill me before I get over there. There are some seriously long jumps in this though that kind of test what you've been doing. Kill him. Do a little bit of this. Whoops. There we go. We need these. Otherwise we're not going to live. And I don't want to die. I want to boss Jafar. Right. This is where you go for Jafar. So I've arrived with 28 apples, which should be enough. Whether I can jump the fire, that is something different. But anyway, Jafar's in his normal form to start with. And then you have to throw apples at his feet. He tries to pull you toward him, which sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I haven't really worked out a pattern for that. I don't want to touch him. And then we have Fire Jafar, and it's really easy if you can just face the right way for a start. Right now I have to go and get some apples, so you have to run over here and you can see that the fire is at my feet when I thingy. So earlier in the game I said that you needed to master the art of throwing your apples at the highest point, and that's because of this boss. Well, not just this boss, but you need to do it on this boss, otherwise you're not going to get anywhere because you can't exactly stand on the platforms and fire. That'd be nice, but you can't do it. And he's a bit of a diva, you know. Come on then. Oh no. No! I was so close! Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it, great! Let's kill this guy. I don't know why I need to, but I wanted to. Alright. Oh no, why did I do that? Rude. There we go. So this run's going to be a little harder because I obviously have 14 apples, whereas I think I had about 30 last time I tried it. But it's fine. We just got to get better at throwing stuff. Don't know why Jafar's purple. Was he purple in the last? I don't remember him being purple in the last one. Maybe it just means he's the undead or something. Oh my gosh, I've got to try and not, you know, hit everything. But I'm gonna hit everything. Is that okay? Do you mind? No. Do you mind? No? Good. Good. We can be friends. Here I go again on my own. Yeah, Jafar was not purple last time. Maybe it just glitched. Maybe it was a rare Jafar. Oh, don't. I don't want to lose health on you. There's no point because you're pointless. That was a wasted apple. I love a wasted apple. No. Oh, that was like 2 away. I don't know how many you have to hit him, but, you know. It was a bit of a glitch, wasn't it? I don't think I've ever seen Purple Jafar, so that was new. Let's see if it does it on this one. Maybe it's like every second go, maybe? Or, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let me go. Let me down. No, he's fine. Look at him. Of course he didn't attack for a while there, which is kind of handy. Still didn't have a great amount of health. Still am gonna suck. Ah, I did it. You don't get to see a lot of Jafar, I suppose, but... And they're reunited, and then isn't that nice? Lovely. I mean, there's no denying that Aladdin has some good things about it. As I said, the prison level, the 3 levels in the Cave of Wonders, really, really good, really, really fun. I also enjoy the very first level, just to get you to grips with how Aladdin handles and everything else. And the animation style really captures the magic of the film. As I said earlier, it's because they basically said, here's the animations, draw the sprites from that kind of thing. So that really matches up and is a really nice kind of homage to the animation. What I disagree with is the cutscenes, because it doesn't even follow the film. Maybe that's why they put the cutscenes in, because if you've seen the film you sort of know the general story, and without those cutscenes maybe you wouldn't quite understand what was going on, because it's a little bit higgledy-piggledy. I mean, you go to Agrabah twice, you go to the desert, when really you should go to the desert and then go to the Cave of Wonders. That would make more sense. Maybe after the prison, but hey, I didn't make the game, I'm just going to critique it for fun. Because I can, and I've got a platform to do so, and that makes me happy. That's true. Bill's just saying that they spend a lot of time at the beginning of the movie and not so much at the end, which is true. I mean, Cave of Wonders section aside, the beginning part is Agrabah, desert, Agrabah, Cave of Wonders, and prison and all that sort of stuff, and then 2 levels on pretty much the same thing, just with a different sort of colour palette behind it, you know, and a bit of fire on the floor, which is a shame. I think they could have done some really cool stuff. Like, they could have been, you know, that mini game that you had with Iago where he's pushing the wheel around. Well, first of all, that comes in the wrong part of the game. Second of all, you could have had a mini one where you're trying to save Jasmine from the hourglass. I mean, where was that? There could have been a really good one with Genie where it's underwater, where you're trying to find Aladdin before he drowns, you know, because he's got kicked out of the palace on the chair or whatever it is. I think it's on a chair in the remake, but I think he just gets chucked out. I think that would have been really interesting. It would have been really nice to have had a whole new world level, because the only points you see Jasmine, there was one cutscene that we saw together, wasn't there? And then there's this, and that's it. And it seems for someone whose motivation is the love of his life, and who's on the first screen where it says "Save Princess Jasmine" with the arrow on it, seems a bit kind of sad that she's not really in it that much. Yeah, that kind of makes me sad.
9